Hmm. Is this the I think so? Yeah, that's the Here we go. I don't know what that was. I don't know why I'm talking gibberish. It's Friday night and I'm just talking absolute crap. It's Friday night and I'm talking absolute crap. And I've got a blocked nose on top. So it's never good. Maybe I've got a bug or I'm ill. Because that's man flu, is when you have the flu, it's made 10 times worse because you're a man. Don't know what I'm doing. See, the thing is, it always comes up one viewer. Now, that could be me, because to access your guys' comments, I actually have to access my stream. So the one viewer could actually just be me, and I'm effectively talking to myself. But now it's just gone up to 3, so I'm assuming someone will say hi. Please say hi. Please. Oh yeah, by the way, I am wearing the Peter Parker style today. You guys have said it in a couple of streams, like when I stick the glasses on, Peter Parker. I can be that awkward as well. That's the real, you know. Rekka 84. Hello, ma'am. How you doing? Are you from the UK? I can't remember. I think you are, but I might be wrong. I get a lot of people. There's people watching in Switzerland. There's people watching in the UK. There's people watching literally in my city, and there's people watching over in America. So I have no idea. I lose track. I apologize. And I think I have got a bug. Yeah, Coventry. I knew you were the Coventry one. Well, I didn't know because I would have just gone, Rekka, you're the Coventry one. But yeah, it's. I had a feeling you were close, but I thought Birmingham for some reason. But that's good. That's good. Are you Do you like football? Are you a City fan? Because I am, as well as a Spurs fan. But I have my hometown heritage. They're doing really bad this season. They're doing so bad this season. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. I start a separate channel where I talk about football. How does that sound? The Rico is amazing though. It's such a cool stadium. It is really awesome for concerts or football or even rugby. It's an amazing place. To be honest, I don't blame you if you've lost touch with it. the bloody owners are so frustrating to see. It really is frustrating to see. I went down to the Rico so much last season. Like I must have gone to about 85% of the games, and like it's just frustrating to see. It's so frustrating to watch and to see how downhill the club's going and stuff. It's really heartbreaking. So, hey there, hey, I haven't seen you for a while, man. Where have you been? Yeah, it's going well as well. It's well, you know, things are things are like that at the minute. But do you know what, guys? All right, inside joke quickly. I was really super tempted to do one news update today that was going to be 30 seconds long, and it was just going to be me going, "Hey guys, welcome to Transformers last night update. The news is they're filming in Scotland," and I would pause for a second and just go, so hit that subscribe button to start today, because that is all the news. That is literally only news. A couple of weeks ago, we were talking about a character reveal on a daily basis, and now nothing, which is understandable. And it's been quite welcome, because doing all that news really, it actually took a toll on me, because I took up so much of my spare time making those videos and, you know, editing them and trying to keep up with the news. And obviously the reveals were revealed at a really inconvenient time for us UK people. So yeah, it really took its toll on me. So I wish there was news to talk about, like maybe like the odd reveal, but I'm kind of glad that it hasn't kept going on a daily basis. But yeah, could do with a picture at least. Hey, small guy, who's Glenn Webb? Should I know Glenn Webb? I feel like I should. The name kind of rings a bell, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google that now. We're up to 6 viewers as well. Friday night seems to be a good night to stream. Maybe I should start streaming on Fridays instead of Saturdays. Maybe I should do that. Right, I'm just Googling this. Because now you've piqued my interest, and now I have to check it out. I don't know. Oh right, sorry, small. I'm not actually Oh right. Oh god, that's quite sad. Oh yeah, that's really sad. That is. Rest in peace. It's quite sad to hear that sort of thing. What would be a better night to do streams, guys? Is it with Saturday or Friday? I'm kind of sort of tied to doing those. I might do a bank holiday special. That'd be pretty good. But that I kind of only go for us UK people. UK people, what are we doing on the bank holiday? What have we got any plans on the bank holiday? Me, I am doing probably nothing again, because that's what I am king at doing. I do nothing very well. I hope you can make it to TF Nation next year. Where's TF Nation held? Because I've never been to a Transformers convention. I really wanted to go to Auto Assembly, and that was actually doable because it was in Birmingham, so it was about a 20-minute drive away. But I never got around to it. I think they had, I think Steve Blum went one year, and I really wanted to go to that. It's in Birmingham. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. Money is super tight for me at the minute. Like it's ridiculously tight. Like I can't really. I haven't got any leeway at the minute to be spending money as much as I would love to spend money on those sorts of things. it's a big no at the minute. So it's probably a good thing it is next year, to be honest, because I certainly can't afford it this year. So this is like a very Midlands. This is a very Midlands stream tonight. I'm streaming from Coventry. We've got another viewer in Coventry. We've got 2 viewers in Birmingham. This goes out to like the entire world. Okay, and we got everyone in Birmingham and Coventry. It's amazing. Sorry, I find it quite funny. It's really funny. This could get ugly though, because if we had 2 Coventry City supporters and then 2 Birmingham or Aston Villa supporters, this could get messy. I'm joking. Hydro Alexis. Wow, Uganda. See, this is what I'm on about. We're like reaching people from up the road, and now we're reaching people in Uganda. This is amazing. I haven't seen you in the streams either, Hydro Alexis. So welcome to my channel. This is what we do sometimes, regularly, maybe occasionally. We stream, we talk absolute crap, and we talk about Transformers as well, because that seems to be a regular occurrence in my life. Let's get a I know you said you sort of fell out of touch with it, Rekka, but let's get you guys answering some questions. Well, just one question. What football team do you support? Soccer team. Depends where you're watching from. If we have got anybody in the US, I will say soccer. It is football, but I will say soccer. But what football team do you support? If you've watched any of my videos, you know I have 2 teams. They're very close to my heart. I've supported them all my life. There's a massive moth on the wall over there. Wow. I have 2 teams. They're very close to my heart. One is my hometown team, and the other I've been supporting for 14 years now. 14 years. Long years. Very mostly disappointing years. We could talk about that team for 3/4 of last season, but we can skip the last 5 games. We don't need to go over that again. Let's do some trivia. Actually, let me know the teams that you support, and then if this is how I'm going to test if you guys know my channel. Tell me what 2 teams I support. If you get one, I will be happy. Just name one of the 2 teams. Man United. I've got a feeling you guys are going to win it this season. I genuinely think Mourinho and Zlatan and Pogba, they're gonna rip up the league. Mad. Spurs, yeah, got it, Hader. Good man. Good man. I don't think your trip to the lane is going to be as disappointing as last season. I think really, Man U are going to blitz it this season. See, everyone keeps saying Man City, and I'm like, okay, right, they've got Guardiola, but I look at their 2 squads, and Man City have a really top squad, but I just look at Man U's, and they've got every sign that they could go and win it. Like, and I'm looking at Man City's, and I'm like, I think there's a couple of things that they need to still do, but yeah, you guys I'll be surprised if you don't. We have a Transformers question finally. we're what are we in? We're like 10 minutes, 15 minutes into the stream. What do you think is going? What do you think is going with Optimus Prime besides going to Cybertron or looking for the creators? I think that is literally it. I think Optimus Prime will go to Cybertron and he will go to the creators, and that is all we'll see. He might come across like another planet or something, but yeah, we'll have to see. There's a lot of fan theories out there thinking that Optimus Prime will find Hot Rod on Cybertron and bring him back to Earth, so that's pretty cool. I've put my TFN Hall video. Rekka, I will check that out. after the stream if that's all right. Yeah, I'll give that a watch because I'm actually quite interested to see if they do exclusives and stuff like that. So I'll give that a watch and drop a comment on it as well. So I'll do that after the stream though. It's fine. Yeah, Hader, you should be looking forward to this season. Definitely, it's. I think like I watched that first match against Southampton. First match for Pogba, and he looks really good. I disagree with the price. I've got to say, I especially as a Spurs guy, like I was looking at Bale, like okay, maybe might be worth the amount that he was sold for. Pogba was very. I don't think he's worth that much. I think he's a great player. I just didn't think he was a world record fee type player, especially when Higuain got sold for what was it, 75 million. So, but that game against, he had a cracking game against Southampton. He really impressive. Well, he really impressed me. I've actually put Zlatan Ibrahimovic in my fantasy football team this week, so he should have been in there probably from the start, but you get limited with money. There is exclusive available, but I didn't get one because I was too late, sadly. That's a bit crap. I'm quite interested about it. Is TF Nation actually, is that like the official replacement for Auto Assembly? Is it? Because I know when Auto Assembly finished last year, I think. Yeah, it did. Is this one held at that at the Metropolitan Hotel in Birmingham again? Because that sounds like basically a replacement. It's like BotCon's finished, but Hasbro's looking at replacing it with a completely new name, Con, but it's effectively going to be the same thing. I might have to go and get a drink, guys. I don't mean to be rude. Every time I do these streams, my throat gets ridiculously dry because all I'm doing is talking, which is something that I'm very good at, but I'm just checking my phone, by the way. Right, we got 4 viewers. Where am I? I know a couple of you guys like my. I might even do a separate video on this. My geeky t-shirts. Trust me, I have a wide collection. I have Transformers ones, I have Marvel ones, DC ones. I have a lot of football shirts. I've been collecting Spurs shirts since I was like this big. Yeah, I have a lot of. But I am very proud of my geeky t-shirt collection. Today, I am wearing my Avengers Age of Ultron one. This, I don't really wear this out much. This is more of a lazing around the house sort of t-shirt. You got Thor, you got Iron Man, you got Vision. You got Hawkeye there. You can probably just see Cap there. I don't really want to flash anyone. And you've got Black Widow and Hulk. So I think they wanted to get Quicksilver on it, but he couldn't make the shoot. My best friend will hate that joke. Yeah, I have so many geeky t-shirts. I have Spider-Man ones. I have the Flash. I have the Flash one, like his suit, and I have a Reverse Flash t-shirt. I have I should know this. Oh yeah, I've got one of my favorite ones. I actually wore this to Transformers: Age of Extinction. Is that that poster on a t-shirt with Optimus holding the sword like that as the knight. That's on a t-shirt. That's awesome. I really love that one. I've got a cool G1 Optimus Prime one. I wore that in one of my videos. I've got an Autobot insignia one. I've got a Decepticon insignia one. Yeah, massive collection. Ridiculous collection. Probably too much money spent on a collection of t-shirts. Yeah, mad. Um, oh, it is. Sorry, Rick. I'm just harping on about t-shirts, and you've left your comment. Uh, um, yeah, it sounded when you said it was like it was in Birmingham. I thought immediately it sounds like another. It sounds like the same thing, just under a new name. So yeah, that's good. At least Birmingham still keeps a convention going. That's pretty cool. So I was really gutted by the fact that the auto assembly had finished, because I was gutted by the fact that I had a Transformers convention right on my doorstep effectively, and I never actually went. So I went really close to going in like 2014, and then didn't. In a nutshell, I just didn't. um, how much longer are they going to film TF5 for? They are probably going to be shooting. Look, it's going to be released summer of 2017. So what they're going to do, it depends what they're going to do actually. I don't actually believe that Age of Extinction release. The first Age of Extinction trailer was actually Super Bowl, isn't it? So they they will shoot for they've moved over to Europe now, so they'll be shooting till at least set the October. I don't know. October, I would personally say latest, because they're from about November onwards. They're going to be wanting to crack on at ILM, and they're going to be wanting to do the effects, and they're going to be wanting to get all the stuff ready for the trailers as well. So that's what's going to be happening. Like I said, if they're going to do what they did with Age of Extinction, then they'll get things ready for in terms of CGI and effects and stuff for February, because obviously that's when the Super Bowl is. But they will, you know, if they do a teaser trailer, that will most probably be released in November. So it's it's a tough one to say, because I'm giving you a completely different answer. No, it's they will probably finish shooting probably back end of September at the very latest. I don't think they would leave it any later. But then again, they could do reshoots. So and films do that these days. So yeah, but yeah, definitely ILM are gonna have to have a couple of months doing their thing as well. So I hope that answers your question. The only reason I actually did a stream today, really random thing, I had a comment on a video. It's my Onslaught update. I had a comment on it, and basically this is how I started the video. So I've got my background behind me, and I go, "Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Transformers: The Last Night update number." And I forgot when I was filming, but I kept it in. I forgot the number of the update, so I just kept going number like that. And I had a guy comment on my video, and he wrote number goodbye, idiots. I was like, wow, wow, wow. Come on, man. That's a little bit hard. We get to the news literally about 2 seconds after that, but if you cannot wait, okay, whatever, I guess. He didn't even dislike the video, so that's a really bad. That's a troll not doing their job. It's a bad troll. I mean, there are no good trolls, but that's a bad troll. So, yeah. So, yeah. You guys got anything you want to ask? Feel free. Like I said, filming stuff's been quiet, but I can give you answers to questions if you don't know them. I'm actually going to go and get a drink really quickly, so bear with me 2 seconds. I'm not disappearing. I'll be back in 2 seconds. The kitchen's literally there, so 2 seconds, guys. I gotta find my glass first. That'd help. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Wow, no new comments either. Are you guys all asleep? Wow, I just realised I can't actually drink with my glasses on because the glass hits my glasses. Try saying that when you're tongue twisted. I wonder if I could take it off. I'm going to put them back on because my vision's going all weird. So yeah. So what's going on? I've got nothing to talk about. Why do you think they haven't shown Optimus yet? I don't know. Well, to be honest, Hader, they kind of have. They have shown off Optimus. They've shown him in that banner. I know what you're on about in terms of that weird concept art thing. Well, to be honest, apart from like Barricade and Megatron, and Squeaks, most of the concept art was just rehashed Age of Extinction stuff. So maybe they're just, I don't know. I was about to say there was no concept art for Optimus in that movie, but there was, so that's my excuse, like thrown out the window. Wow, my hair is like really weird. So yeah, I don't know why they've not shown him yet. It's weird because I didn't really think they were going to show Megatron as soon as they did. So the fact that they did really surprised me. But it is what it is. It's maybe they're just holding him back for some reason. Will I ever do toy hunts again? This is a bit of a subject that I've actually been thinking about. Yes is the answer. I'll definitely be doing them for the last night. The reason I didn't do much for Age of Extinction because I wasn't impressed with the line. I really was not impressed with the line, and it didn't have that vibe for me where I wanted to go out and make a video about it. Dark of the Moon's toy line was amazing. Like they did so much good stuff with that line. It was a good solid line in terms of like the actual toys and stuff. Like the figures were solid. You know, there was a couple of like bum ones and stuff, but most of them were pretty good. And yeah, it's and the way it was released and the way it was all done and the big displays and everything. Age of Extinction's toys weren't great. They downsized so much on so much things. Yeah, I wasn't wowed by it, hence why I didn't really do many videos. I would love to do them again. I intend to do them again. I just made a weird noise. Yeah, it just depends on the line because the old characters are back, like Crosshairs, Drift. My worry is that we're going to be getting a lot of the same figures, just with different paint jobs, which we know Hasbro loves to do. So it's worrying in that aspect. It's definitely worrying because, you know, even if the Dinobots are in this movie, they'll just use the Dinobot molds again, and they'll use Crosshairs and Drift and Hound's molds again. Maybe like in the case of Hound, they will change the legs, but that'll be it. Drift, they'll literally change the color. I wouldn't even be surprised if they didn't change the car. They should, because come on, there's a big difference. But you know, they did that with Stinger. They released him as a Camaro, and he's not a Camaro, so he's far from it. So that is a big worry. And Optimus obviously looks the same, so he won't be getting anything dramatically different. Bumblebee, probably they'll start using the old molds from the first three films. So yeah, we can only really like get excited about a new Megatron. And like, don't get me wrong, they could just come out and release an entire new slate, all new molds, everything brand new, and that'd be awesome. I don't think it will happen, and I am worried about it. And like I said, the only ones that we can really look forward to effectively are a couple new Autobots and pretty much the Decepticons. Barricade will get a new mold, hopefully. Onslaught, obviously, new bot. I mean, new con. Megatron will be an entirely new thing. The VW van, the bike, and you know, there's some stuff that we haven't seen. Like I said, Hot Rod, Squeaks will probably get absolutely marketed to death. Squeaks, I have a feeling in terms of toy marketing, will be new Bumblebee. That's why I keep saying in my videos, Squeaks will be the new Bumblebee, not only in the film but also in regards to the marketing things, because the kids will instantly attach to that character. So yeah, if the line's good and there's a lot of stuff that I want, not necessarily that I can buy, because I know a lot of these things, this is another problem, the prices for what you get. I've seen you guys a couple of comments as well, I will answer them in a sec. The prices for what you're getting, they're just ridiculous. I paid $22.99 for that Evasion Mode Optimus Prime, and it is literally just red and blue. They didn't even paint the feet. The fists are blue. The feet are blue. Like, it's a great figure, but it's just so, like, and I know there was better versions out there, but it's like Transformers toy lines are very similar to how the DCEU is. Now, bear with me here. In terms of the Hasbro stuff that gets released, we're all like, it's got potential, but it's not great. So we are then forced to wait and pay for the Takara versions to get the version of the toy that we want and should have had. Now that's like the DC cinematic universe. We watch the films like Batman vs Superman, like Suicide Squad. They get crap ratings, even though I enjoyed Suicide Squad. They get crap ratings and stuff, and then they come out and saying, well, we would have liked to release the whole movie, but you'll have to catch the one that you really would like to have watched on the Blu-ray, and that's got like Ultimate Edition and extra deleted scenes and stuff. Just give it to us. It's there. Just give it to us. Come on. That's what I'm on about. So there's a similarity there somehow. Yeah, it's frustrating. And like I say, the Crosshairs as well, like the deluxes, what you're paying for, they're so small. Like a deluxe now is like the same size as a scout figure for the Revenge of the Fallen line. That's so bad. And I know Hasbro, like, they cut the costs on the plastics and stuff, and like when they made like the plastic thinner or lighter or whatever to save money, and it's eco-friendly and stuff. But like, just what you pay and what you get are two massively different reasons and or different things. And I'm sorry, but as a consumer, it's not really, trying to word it properly. It's frustrating because, like I said, the size of the deluxes now, and Dark of the Moon had the same problem with deluxes. I remember Starscream's deluxe, same size as a scout figure in Revenge of the Fallen. So, you know, either make them the normal size or just bring the price down. I'm not asking, like, let's not pay like, and I'm talking UK numbers here, but pay like $12.99 for a deluxe. Fair enough. But when it's the size of a scout, I don't, bring it down to $8.99, $7.99. But I would be happy with that. I think that's a good price. It's expensive for what it is, but it's just it's quite frustrating for me, and I'm sure it's the case for a lot of people. What action scene would you love to see in Transformers 5? I want a really good fight between Barricade and Bumblebee, and I want a really badass fight between Onslaught and Hound, and I really think that's going to happen. The only Dinobot toy I like was Stray. I liked all the Dinobot toys. There's some, like, again, the paint apps again were just, some of them were just bad. I hope Steve Jablonsky returns. So do I, Hader. I love Steve Jablonsky. I thought he did such a wonderful job on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows soundtrack. Highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite soundtracks this year. And he's done an absolutely sterling job on the Transformers soundtrack so far. So yeah, I'd love for him to return. Do you think Nemesis Prime could appear in TF5? Because I think that picture. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people sort of like speculated it, and it could be. I mean, that's the theory that like Optimus goes out to find the creators, they mess him up psychologically, and they send him back as Nemesis Prime. Then the Autobots have to do battle with him. That could be an end of the movie type thing, or they could actually end the movie with that and leave it on a cliffhanger and do that in Transformers 6. Maybe that would be pretty cool. Because they can now, because it's extended universe. Damn, I drank that really fast. I should probably go and get another one. There must be a reason why they made the ice purple. Yeah. See, I thought there was a reason, and then they did it with Megatron. I was like, maybe it's just a marketing thing, like the Warcraft posters. Hey, TF, that was terrible. I apologize. TF Artist, hello. How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't know. The purple eyes are. It was quite a weird thing to do, wasn't it? You know what I'm looking forward to? It's been such a long week, and I'm so looking forward to having a lie-in tomorrow. I really am looking forward to having a lie-in tomorrow morning. That is going to be so good. I'm really looking forward to it. Been looking forward to it since Monday. So. Yeah, I'm doing a bit like that at the minute. Things are some things are good, some things are not so good. But 2016 has been a bit of a bitch of a year, if I'm honest. 2016 has not been a good year for me. It's been a good year for this YouTube channel because we got everything up and running again, and that's been amazing. And I'm so happy with where the YouTube channel is at the minute. I couldn't have after having 2 years off or out or whatever. I couldn't have envisioned the channel taking the direction that it has. And I'm just going to say this to everyone who's in the stream now, and if anyone watches the stream afterwards as well. The way the channel is and how happy I am with the channel at the minute and the direction that it's going is all down to you guys, and it's nothing else. It's literally you guys, because you guys have been amazing with the comments, the feedback, the likes, the shares, the subscribing, the talking on streams, you know. And this is why another reason why I do the streams, so we can connect on a more personal level than the videos. I make my videos as honest as I can, and I try and be myself in them. And I felt like I said to my friend the other day, I was like, how I am with my YouTube channel now, I am absolutely 110% comfortable in front of the camera. I'm the most comfortable making videos in front of the camera than I've ever been. I am 110% myself. That's who I am. That's the person you see on camera nerding out over a robot that is not there in real life. That's me. That's who I am. And I feel like when I used to do videos before I went off for a bit, and like when I did reactions, and reactions will be returning, by the way. When I did reactions and you know, other videos, vlogs, you know, haul videos, whatever, I found like if I watch it back now, I'm like, that's not me. I felt like I knew I was doing a video and I was aware of it. And now I feel like I can literally put the camera on right now and it would be me being me. So yeah, so that's just what it is. The channel is going so well at the minute. Like I said, I couldn't have envisioned it to be going so well. I'm so surprised how many people stayed and were willing to watch one of my videos after the really long, inexcusable break. And for that, I am really eternally grateful, because I could have uploaded that video and a lot of people could have just turned off, not watched it. And you know, yeah, it's I'm very grateful for it. I know I probably don't say it too often, but it really means a lot to me. I really wanted to say thank you. Yeah, I know it sounds really cheesy, but yeah, it really means a lot. It's helped me, and I'm glad I can bring better quality videos to you guys. You know, I'm seeing a couple of you guys saying about the documentary. Again, that's not the sort of video that I would have shot a couple of years ago. I wouldn't have even contemplated doing something like that. So and you know, reactions and stuff. So yeah, it's like I said, it means a lot. Whether you subscribed yesterday, whether you subscribed today, whether you subscribed 4 years ago, 5 years ago, whenever I started back in 2011, again, it's however long you've been subscribed, it's the same to me. It means that you've seen what I've made, you've cared enough to press that subscribe button, you've checked out the video, you like what you see, and you've subscribed to see more of that, and that it really means a lot. So if you're watching this now, if you're watching this later, if you haven't been able to watch the stream, I say thank you. I'm not going anywhere. I know I've gone off a bit of a tangent on that, but yeah, thanks again. This is what I'm on about. You guys with your comments and stuff. It's really good to see. Yeah, it's really good. it makes me smile, because I've had a really tough year this year. I'm going to be a bit honest now. I've had a super tough year this year, and it keeps getting tougher. The way I describe this year, I won't go into detail about a load of stuff that I've struggled with, but this 2016 has been wow. Rekka, I remember that video as well. Wow. This year, I described it the other day as a hurdle race. 2016 has been a horrible year, and it for me, it's a massive hurdle race. And at the minute, we're about 60% through it, as we are with the year. And every time I heard, and this is like just a little thing, just if anyone else is struggling, I'm not you know, yeah, I've got a positive attitude and stuff, and thanks small guy on that one. And this is for anyone else who's struggling at the minute and maybe going through some shit or something. This year for me is like a hurdle race, because I set off with such positive vibes, and then one hurdle popped up and I fell. That's it. Then another hurdle popped up and I caught my foot on it and I went down again. We're still in the middle of that race and we're still running it, and there's still a lot more hurdles in the way, but you've just got to get your head up, or get your head down, I guess. I don't know. You know, you've got to pick. You know, you got to pick yourself up. You got to pick yourself up. You got to go again. You got to get over that next hurdle, and then when you're over that, you've got to go over the next one, because it'll be there. So you've got to do that as well, and you've just got to keep going until you reach that finish line. At the end of the year, you can say, "This horrible last year, I did it. I got through it, and I beat it." Okay, so that's what I'm doing with this year. It's been a really sucky year, but the YouTube, yeah, exactly, small guy, absolutely spot on. I've just had a lot of crap go on, so it's been really forgettable, unfortunately. And this is what I'm on about. the YouTube channel has been such a shining light, such a highlight of this year. And I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier with how it's gone. And you know, if I've had a bad day and I get in, and hey there, it's nothing. You know, it's my stuff, and everyone's got their own lives, and everyone's got their own crap in their lives and stuff. And this is just my crap that I have to deal with. So, yeah, like I said, it's just one of those things, and like I said, it sucks at the minute, but like I said, if I've had a bad day and I get in and I've got a comment on my video and someone says, oh, really cool video, that's really awesome, that is enough to make my day immediately better. If I've had a crap day at work and I get in, I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do anything like that, and I check my videos and someone says something like that, or someone subscribed or whatever, that's enough for me, and that's what I'm on about. That's why I'm so grateful, because I almost feel like you guys, and not, like I said, not just the people in this stream, but you know, there's a lot more people that watch the videos. My subscribers, fans, friends, I feel like you guys helped me through a couple of times. So again, thank you for that. Yeah, it's fine. We'll get through it. It's fine. It's just crap. It's just generic life crap, and it happens to everyone. So, but yeah, it's yeah. Like I said, I wouldn't say the views were a success. I think it's just scraped about 100 views. My documentary. If you've not seen it, check it out. But the reaction couldn't have been better. I showed it to a number of friends, a number of family members, people on YouTube. Really liked it, found it hilarious, which I was so relieved about, because it's the first, like, I joke around a lot and I do loads of puns and stuff, and stuff like that, and it's the first time I've ever wrote and directed and shot comedy for the public domain. That's the first time I've ever done that. So for it to get the reaction, I was so worried it wasn't going to be funny, and that's the worst thing, is when you're trying to be funny and you're not. That's the worst feeling ever. Trust me, I've had it a number of times. So I'm so glad people found it funny. People found it hilarious, which is even better. And I'd definitely be up for doing another one. It's almost like an alter ego almost. So yeah, definitely, that would be really cool. I'm glad you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought, if you've not said already. But yeah, yeah, it's really cool. It was cool to make as well. I have to thank my best friend. He did. I had the vision in my head about how I wanted it to be, and I wanted that sort of David Attenborough type documentary type voiceover, and he nailed it. So I was really happy about that. I couldn't have done it without him, because he shot a lot of it as well. He was actually like cameraman for most of that stuff as well. So yeah, he was big help for me. Keep asking your questions, guys. Don't stop on my behalf, please. I'm just chatting away. So. And away, I'm checking my phone, and nothing happened. Oh, thank you, Rekka. Yeah, it's good to see the positivity of it. It's really nice to see. Let me know, you know, who we've got on the stream at the minute. Let me know if you want to see another one, because I can get working on one. I don't know how I'll probably top it, and it probably won't be, like most sequels, it probably won't be as great as the original, but I can certainly try. It'll be like a David Brent alter ego probably in the end. I'll probably end up making a series. Are you going to try and get in the TF5 set in England? Yes, I am. I'm really going to, like, if I'm free and it's doable, I will try my hardest to drive there. Like, if it's in London, I will drive and try to get there. Yeah, I'd love it. I'd love the opportunity. It's going to be difficult, but to see that sort of stuff in front of you, yeah, that would be amazing. So I will try. I cannot guarantee it, but I will try. I will. I would have loved to go and see that stuff in Scotland because I am half Scottish, would you believe? So I would have loved to have gone up to Scotland to see see what they're doing, but there's pictures on the internet. You don't need me to go and see them. I am really looking forward to Spider-Man Homecoming. Really looking forward to Spider-Man Homecoming. I can't wait for that film. We've got Michael Keaton in, for God's sake. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Wow, is it? I only just realised the time. It was 20. It's 20-1. Wow. What have you guys got planned for your weekends? I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing Saturday. And I don't know what I'm doing Monday either. Because if you don't live in the UK, it's bank holiday this weekend. So everyone, well, I used to have a job where I actually used to work bank holiday Monday. So I won't say everyone gets a day off Monday, because that was the most hurtful thing, was going into work on a bank holiday when everyone was off and you're listening to the radio and you're like, oh yeah, well, to enjoy everyone's day off and you're driving to work like, oh, I'm not off. So yeah, it's in case you're not, in case you are working, I apologise. But yeah, most people have bank holiday Monday off. I'm fortunate now to be in a job where I do. Not necessarily the job that I want, but I am fortunate to be in the job that I can have a bank holiday off, which is good. So what I'm going to do for it, then Black Panther. Look, let me just put this into layman's terms. Black Panther is awesome. Black Panther is the best. He is awesome. I love Black Panther. He's immediately my new favorite Avenger. Black Panther was my favorite. Team Cap or Team Iron Man? Team Panther. Team Cap or Team... Look, you guys will have probably seen it in one of the streams. I've actually got a Team Cap anti-registration shirt that I wore to the Civil War premiere. Not the actual official premiere. The midnight screening at the Sky Dome. So I was Team Cap before the movie. I saw the movie, felt bad for Tony, and I came out, and this is why I give the guys credit, like the Russo brothers. I came out of that movie not having a clue whose team I was actually on, because going in there as a hardcore Team Cap person, and I was Team Cap in the comics as well. And seeing how things turned out, I generally had no idea whose side I was on at the end. I really felt bad for Tony. So I think someone summed it up in the last stream. Team Cap up until the final battle, and then Team Tony. So I think that's a good analogy, I think. I don't know why I'm doing my hair, but so yeah. You don't know what you're doing, sort your life out, Ben. Wow, look, I am literally someone who makes their plans up on the day of the day. I don't plan ahead much unless it's like a holiday. I am actually damn, I've actually got to think about this. I am actually going on holiday from the 16th of September for about 2 weeks ish. It's a little bit short, but I am actually going on holiday for that time. So you know, Sod's Law, there'll be all hell break loose in terms of Transformers last night. There'll probably be a trailer. They'll bloody release a clip. They'll bloody release the voice cast. They'll release all sorts of random news and stuff that I won't be able to talk about. But it's fine, because I'll take my camera and my laptop with me, and if they do release news, I will report on it while I'm away. So it's fine. Hell, if I even can get a decent internet connection, I will do a stream while I'm on holiday. That's dedication. But I've got to be honest, that's the dedication that you guys deserve, because you guys, again, amazing subscribers. So that you guys deserve that level of dedication. So I'm more than willing to, more than happy to do that sort of stuff. I'm going to the Lake District in Northern England. Don't know why I said that. Yeah, I love the Lake District. It's pretty much my favourite place in the country, probably in the world. I wouldn't say in the world, but definitely in this country. I love. It's such a beautiful part of this country. It's amazing. Do amazing walks up there, camping. Yeah, it's an amazing place, and it's for me. It's like, for me, I look at that place and I'm like, I could see a long-term future up there, like sort of thing. I was like, that'd be the place to live if I had the choice. That'd be the place. Yeah. I mean, I went to Edinburgh once and I loved Edinburgh. That was a really nice place. So I'd love to go there again. But yeah, I'm gonna go head up to the lakes. Don't know where exactly, but maybe all over. Who knows? It's yeah, it's an amazing place. It's super awesome. Yeah, it's cool. And do you know what I like is it's the green. It's the green, because you know this, Rekka, like our city, there's a lot of grey everywhere. Well, most cities, it's, you know, it's grey everywhere. There's the cars everywhere. There's traffic jams. There's loads of people. I mean, you go up to like the lakes and it's just green everywhere. It's you know, there's no traffic pretty much, and it's such a lovely place. It really is a lovely place. So yeah, it's been nice. But then again, I might just stay here. I might just stay here and just lie in bed for 10 days solid. So who knows? Who knows? What I think I'm going to do, guys, is finish the stream at 1 and then go to bed, because I did work today and I'm quite tired. So I completely caught out by the time. So if you got 15 more minutes, so get your questions in. I'm going to put a light on. Oh, blimey. Ah, God. Ah. Oh, crap. By the way, oh no, I'll just read your comments first. I have some quite cool news to say, which I nearly forgot about. I should have said this earlier. I really hope that Transformers Talk doesn't have another. Oh, the last night. I thought you said Transformers Talk for some reason. I missed out the A. Transformers Last Night is now the story. It doesn't predict. Yeah, TF artist. I wouldn't hold your breath on having a love story. To be honest, we've got writers in there. We've not got like a male character. Like Isabella Mona is going to be that sort of the female lead effectively, or you know, Laura Haddock. But I don't think it's going to be anywhere near to the degree of frustration that the the Shane and Tessa love story was. Look, I loved Shia in the first 3 films. I loved Sam's character, and like I really liked Sam and Michaela in the first film. Didn't really like it in the second, and like I liked Sam in the third film. But you saw this kid that could not get a girlfriend at all, and he somehow landed Megan Fox and Rosie Huntington-Whiteley in the space of 3 films. I mean, come on. So yeah, so I don't think it's going to be on that. I think Cade will have a love story, but it won't be dragged out in the way that we're used to. Don't forget, new writers. It's not Aaron Kruger. So again, I'll say it as I've said in all my videos, have faith. TFN, they had the G1 Sideswipe car, G1 Bumblebee car. Oh, wow, sweet. That's really cool, that is. That's really cool. Because I think Sideswipe was a Sideswipe was a Lamborghini Countach, I think. That's pretty cool if they've got that. especially Barricade and B as well. That would be bloody awesome. Shane was a bad character. A completely pointless character. Pointless storylines and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, I was going to say, I've actually shot a stop motion. Would you believe? Yeah, I've shot a stop motion. It's I'm working on it because it's going to have effects and stuff. I'm debating yet whether it will have dialogue. It's a really short one, but it took about 4 or 5 hours to do. But yeah, it's cool. It finishes very strongly, I feel. It's the first stop motion I've shot in about 6 or 7 years. So bear with me on it. It'll probably take maybe a couple of weeks to get fully polished. But I'd love to get it uploaded and show you guys because it's Transformers. So, so look forward to that. Again, it won't be out as soon as the documentary was released because that was literally shot and edited and uploaded on the day. But definitely look out for it. It'll definitely be up and about at some point. Trying to find the time. I might get on editing it like this weekend probably. So yeah. So that's cool. I'm really looking forward to showing you guys the stop motion. I was toying. My voice went really high then. I was toying with the. You'll have to let me know about this because I wasn't sure, but I was toying around with the idea of maybe doing a stop motion series again, but I would try and cast auditions because I did all of the voices last time, and it was very frustrating to try and differentiate characters. So you'll have to let me know, guys, if first of all, if you think I should do a stop motion series. Again, it'll be difficult because when I first did my stop motion series on YouTube, it was when I had a lot of free time to do that. So it's difficult. I'm just looking at the stream. We're down to 0 viewers. Where's everyone gone? Oh no, we're back up to 2. Yeah, so you'll have to let me know. Would you like to see a stop motion series? Would you be interested in voicing for a stop motion series? I've got a lot more Transformers than I used to have as well, so there'll be a bit of variation in there. And I've got a better camera, but the only problem that I would struggle with is just time to do it. When I first did it, I had a lot more time because I didn't have a job. I was just finished college, I think, I just finished college. So I had so much time to do that stuff. Whereas now I have a job. Now I have an adult life. Like I'm an adult now, so I don't have time for things like that. So yeah, we'll have to see. I'm just gonna go and grab my bloody charger because my laptop's just gone into battery saver mode. So 2 seconds, guys. Keep leaving your comments, but I'll just be 2 seconds. Hello. Just plugging in so I don't just cut off in the stream because that would be awkward. I tell you what, bloody boiling, sweating buckets around here. Oh, boiling hot. By the way, in case no one saw on the last stream, Game Boy Advance, Pokemon Sapphire on this bad boy, right? I'm playing a Game Boy Advance in 2016. Game 16. I've got to admit, I'm bloody enjoying it. I've dropped all my PS3 stuff for that. So, yeah, I'm loving it. It's bringing back childhood good memories. The only human characters... Actually, no, we've got to go up. It was the writer's fault. Yeah, Aaron Kruger is not a good writer. I feel like he kind of got away with Dark of the Moon because it was a rehashed version of a G1 story, effectively. You know, I don't think he had much to do in regards to that. But Age of Extinction was a complete mess in regards to the story. Don't get me wrong, I love the film, like I love all the Transformers films, but the story, there's bits that just, like, you just go, what? So yeah, I fully understand the hate for that, and I'm behind the hate, to be honest, because I didn't really like Aaron Kruger's writing. Will Megatron play a good role? Probably. I don't know if he'll be in it a lot or little. I have no idea how much Megatron will be in the movie. I hope he's in it a lot because I love his new design. It's badass. There we go. The only human characters I actually liked in Age of Extinction were Kay, Joshua. I hated Tessa, and Lucas was another pointless character. Lucas was a pointless character. I liked Tessa, but I'm glad that she's not returning. I didn't really like Joshua. Like, I liked him at the start, and then you could see he was going to be that what's his name? What, Simmons? Was it Simmons? I can't remember. The John Turturro character. You knew he was going to be that sort, and I felt like he was that sort of character, but on like caffeine. Like, he was just getting to the ridiculous. Like that entire nuke scene in the lift was so cringeworthy. Oh god, it was so it was horrible to watch. But then again, he made me like actually laugh out loud when he dropped the F-bomb on those grannies. So, you know, there's a couple of times he was like he was good bad guy, like when the Autobots invaded the base, but then he got to the the ridiculously comical good guy in the final battle. So it was really, yeah. And it's a shame because Stanley Tucci's a top actor as well. Harold Attinger, Kelsey Grammer, yeah, he was a good character. James Savoy, yeah, I didn't really care too much for his character. Felt a bit of like I don't know, it was a bit like behind the reason Ratchet died. So yeah, Stanley Tucci, well, he's a top man, top actor as well. I'm just glad we got Josh back for the new film. But guys, please let me know. I think the stream cut out briefly a couple of minutes ago. I've done a stop motion, so I've been toying with the idea of maybe bringing back a series for stop motion, but I'd have to, again, time constraints and stuff. But you'd have to let me know, guys, if you'd want to see that sort of thing, what you'd want to see, if you'd like to be in it in terms of voicing, because I definitely would not be up for doing all the voicing myself. So please let me know. I'm open to doing it, but it would be a longer project type thing. It wouldn't be week after week. Or I could just shoot it all, take a while doing it, and then release it week after week. Did you know I did know Stanley Tucci was in Captain America: First Avenger. He was the professor, wasn't he, that gave Steve the super serum, wasn't he? Or was he? Yeah, he was. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah. I am so tired. I am so happy that it's bank holiday this weekend. I am so happy that it's bank holiday this weekend. Oh, it's so good to know that. And this is what we're on about. weekend, when it's bank holiday, you can enjoy Sunday so much more, because this is how the weekend goes, right? You get to Friday, you're tired, you finish work, and you get to Friday and you're like, oh yeah, I can't wait for the weekend. And then you get to Saturday and you enjoy Saturday. And then you get to Sunday, and all you do on Sunday is get depressed about Monday. So we haven't got that this weekend. So that's awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Very good. Would you let me ask you guys this quick question? Would you like a video on my collection? Let me know. I've got quite a number of things in terms of Transformers. You actually saw a little bit of it in the documentary, if you kept an eagle eye out. So let me know if you'd like to see a collection video, because I'd be up for doing that. It wouldn't be a long video, it'd be about 5 minutes, maybe 10. But yeah, I'd definitely be up for doing a video like that. I just want to get this across as well. If you want to see a video, if you want to see a video, if you want me to do a video on something, just feel free to ask. Like I said earlier, you guys are a massive part of like my channel this time around, and I'm entirely up for if fans or subs or friends or whatever, if you guys want to see a video, let me know. Drop a comment on a video, send me a message, do something like that. I'm more than happy to do that. Oh, also let me know. You'd love to see a collection video, right? I might get on that over the weekend. Maybe I'll have to see. Yeah, if I do that, then I can release that on Monday. Actually, that'd be pretty good. Would you guys? I have a Transformers Facebook page on Facebook, obviously, but it's not really. It's nothing massive. Like it's got quite a number of likes, but it's nothing like personal. Would you guys be up for seeing? Would you guys be up for me creating a Facebook page for this, for my YouTube channel? I'll call it 2011 Sideswipe and stuff, but be a good way to sort of connect to you guys a bit more, sort of thing. You know, you can keep up with what I'm doing day to day. It won't be my personal page again. I keep my actual Facebook stuff personal for my own life. But I'd definitely be up for doing a page connected to this channel, so you guys can keep up to me daily with that as well if you want. Like I said, don't feel afraid. Anything to don't feel like you can't suggest things. Don't feel like you can't ask things. If you guys want to see a video on something, ask it. If you want to see, you know, I can't guarantee it will happen. You know, if you guys say, can you go and shoot and get a video on the TF5 set, I can try, but I can't guarantee it'll happen. I might not even be able to do that. So, but like I said, feel free to ask, suggest. I don't want this to be a channel where it's just me coming up with stuff. You know, part of the success of the channel is you guys, and you guys should, and this is just my opinion on how things should be. But I think if the fans and the subs and, you know, people who watch the videos, if they're part of your success and stuff, and they're part of your numbers going up and stuff like that, then they should have a say in what happens. So I'm just saying, it's just an idea going forward. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, cool. I'll try and get on the Facebook page from this weekend if possible. And again, it won't be my personal page, but it'll be close to it. I'll try and update it as much as possible. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. It sounds like a good idea. Good stuff. I've got to be honest, I'm not on any other form of social media. I'm on Facebook and that's it. I'm not on Twitter. I refuse to go on Twitter. I don't really like Twitter. I'm very much like Stephen Amell on the whole social media front. I'm very pro Facebook and very anti Twitter, because, and for the same reasons as Stephen Amell as well, because like I like a couple of things that Twitter has going for it, but like I feel like Facebook's like security and privacy settings are a bit easier to sort of set up and stuff. So yeah, I'm not on Instagram. I check Transformers Instagram account every day, obviously, but I'm not actually on Instagram. I'm not on Snapchat because I don't have that available on my phone. I'm not on Snapchat. I'm not on anything really. I'm only on Facebook, and I've been on Facebook, not Face. Been on Facebook for about 9 years now, which is ridiculous. Stephen Amell is amazing. He's such an incredible human being. I love Stephen Amell. He's awesome. I when he came to Birmingham, and because I love Arrow, I love the Flash, I love all of that. And John Barrowman posted that him and because there was a convention in Birmingham, I would have loved to have gone to again. Money issues. There's a convention in Birmingham, and John Barrowman posted that him and Stephen Amell were in a bar called the Cock Inn, and two cocks at the Cock Inn, I think he wrote. So that was quite funny. But I actually put that on Google Maps, and I was like, I literally could drive about half an hour to go and see Stephen Amell, John Barrowman, probably the rest of the Arrow cast if I wanted to. I was like, do you know what they really hate is some person coming up to them while they're trying to have a drink and a fun time. So, yeah, I don't like how people hate on Michael Bay for the TF films because it's not his fault the films are bad. They're bad due to terrible writers. Look, the films aren't all bad. I will admit there are problems. The first film, I think that is a solid film. I stand by that. I think the first film is a solid film. It's a very good film. The first film is the best Transformers film, but it as a film compared to another film, it's solid. Revenge of the Fallen was kind of all over the place, but still had some enjoyable moments. Dark of the Moon, I still stand by this, is a very good film. Like I said, has problems. I think if they cut a lot of the Sam's Job stuff, it would have been an even greater film. Could have potentially matched the first film, but unfortunately, for some reason, we had to see Sam trying to get a job for some reason. But Dark of the Moon is still a very good film. I really enjoy Dark of the Moon. The only massive criticism I have, especially as a fan of the character, like the character is my favorite Decepticon and one of my favorite Transformers. Starscream had a bloody crap death in that film. I went into that film expecting Starscream to die, and he did. But he should have been taken out by the Autobots. He should have been taken out in the air, not taken out by freaking Sam. Bloody hell, I hated how he died. I'm going to kick you. Who says that? Starscream don't say that. I'm going to have to grab a drink because I'm struggling. I'll answer your question in a minute, Rekka. Oh, God. Not good. I just pulled the charger out of my laptop. I thought I nearly pulled the laptop off, actually. It's all good, guys. Hello. Sorry, I literally had the charger on my lap and nearly just pulled the laptop off. That could have been a terrible accident. Haha, we're back. Sorry, my throat was going super dry. Yeah, and Transformers Age of Extinction was all over the place, but again, had some enjoyable moments. Yeah, Michael Bay. Look, and this is why I have so much faith about this film, Transformers Last Night, because you can say what you want about how good the films are as films and stuff. You can say what you want about that, but you cannot deny Michael Bay amazing action. You can't deny that. Michael Bay is a great action director. And whoever they get in to direct the Transformers movies is going to struggle to match the action that Michael Bay brings. Now, this is why I am excited, because Michael Bay is now making a Transformers movie with a different writer. So I am super excited about the potential of this. And I'd love him to nail it. I'd love so many people to go, actually, do you know what? That's a Transformers movie, and it was bloody good. I enjoyed it. It made sense. No dilly-dallying around, no product placement. I'd love people to just go and see this movie, enjoy it, and come out of it giving it decent reviews. I'm not asking for amazing reviews, but just good reviews. So, yeah. So, I loved Suicide Squad. I really enjoyed Suicide Squad. Really enjoyed it. I thought Suicide Squad was a very enjoyable film. It has its problems, but I enjoyed it. I think Man of Steel is the best DC cinematic film at the minute, which I only just watched the other day as well. But I really enjoyed that movie as well. I think Batman vs Superman is the weakest, but yeah, Suicide Squad was really good. Will Smith was awesome. His scene alone, where he's just shooting everything, was amazing. Shockingly, there is actually nothing on the TV at 1 in the morning. Although I've just put on a program and I just saw a bee bounce off a jelly in slow motion. Amazing. This is the good thing about the internet. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah. Well, if you guys ain't got any more questions, bloody hell. I think I just saw a shopping trolley take flight as well. I'm watching RudeTube. It's, if you don't know what it is, it's a program basically full of viral YouTube clips. Oh, it's a rocket attached to a shopping trolley. That's a good idea. They should do that in the shops. That'd be interesting. Oh God. Wow. You guys are getting effectively a taster of a reaction channel here. Wow, a flamethrower. That'd be pretty good. We haven't actually, I don't think we've seen a Transformer with a flamethrower, have we? Have we? No, I don't think we've seen a single Transformer who's had a flamethrower. I don't think there are any Transformers who have flamethrowers, is there? No. Why am I talking about flamethrowers? There's actually a whole writers' room for TF5. Yes, there is. The writers' room led by Akiva Goldsman, and there's writers in it from The Walking Dead to Marvel's Daredevil, which is amazing. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of. Oh my God, that car is flying due to water. Wow, that's amazing. That's potentially dangerous because it could just crush all those men. So yeah, it's yeah, there's loads of top writers in this room, in this writers' room, and that again, that's why I have a lot of faith in Transformers Last Night. I'd be very disappointed if I come out of Transformers Last Night going, that movie did not make sense. I have so much. Maybe I'm putting too much faith in the writers, but I genuinely believe that they will do a good job with Michael Bay's action. I really believe it. I really hope my faith isn't misplaced. Yeah, maybe that was like an actual line for the writers from Dark of the Moon. You may lose your faith in us. I'm going to do my best Optimus Prime impression there. I'm doing Bane apparently. Oh yeah. You were born in the dark past. I can actually do a pretty solid Bane impression, but I just didn't do that then.
Oh, yes, you think that this is your ally? You were born in the dark, molded by it. Something about the dark and the Batman. Let's not stand on ceremony, Mr. Wayne.
Yes. Sorry, why am I quoting Dark Knight Rises all of a sudden? I was supposed to do an Optimus Prime impression. That's right. The Cube. I can literally only say the Cube. Wow, that man made an Iron Man suit out of balloons that he's actually wearing. Wow. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it a night, I think. I think we're all done. I have faith that Transformers Prime will be a nice film with a coherent plot and less I can't talk. Less plot holes than earlier films. TF Artist, I think you have summed that up exactly how I feel about this film. To a T. I think you've summed that up pretty damn well. Yeah. So let me know, guys. I don't know what I'm asking you to let me know about, but just let me know. Thank you, Rekka. I genuinely hope everyone watching the stream has a very good weekend. I hope anyone who's having a bank holiday weekend has an awesome weekend, because that's an extra day off, which is always a win. Come on. So yeah, have a great weekend, guys. I might do a stream tomorrow night. I probably will do a stream tomorrow night. I'll get on that collection video. And Rekka, I'll check out your video either tonight or tomorrow morning. I promise. I'll leave a comment on it. I'll get Cortana to remind me. So yeah. So have a good weekend, guys. Have fun in whatever you're doing. If you are having a bank holiday, enjoy the extra day off. I'll make a collection video. And yeah, again, thank you guys for tuning in, spending your Friday night watching this stream, because I know you've probably got much better things to do than watch me talk. So again, thank you for tuning in. I don't think there's anything else to say. Again, if there's Transformers last night news, I'll do a video. So guys, take it easy. Have a good night, have a good weekend, and have a good Monday. And I'll see you guys probably in tomorrow's stream. So I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. So, all right, guys, take it easy. Have a good Saturday. Bye. Bye, guys. Good night. Good night. Farewell. No, I'm not going to do it. Night, guys. Bye.